choose one answer each and we'll discuss. Doesn't take too much time here. So let's see the sixth question if you've chosen an answer. Normally, right now I don't know how tuned you are that however much is correct or wrong, but however much is not the only mistake or the only correction here. So this, initially if I had not told you, you would have rejected option A thinking कि ये तो awkward है. Yes or no? What would have been your thought process? However much sounds okay or doesn't sound okay? So you probably would have eliminated. The correct answer is A here. So you would have eliminated it. That's what I'm saying. Let's see why. Okay, please pay attention. It's important. Guys, I can see some of you not paying attention here. Why? Please, 10 minute की और बात है. Just pay attention. You learn something. आपके friend से आप lifetime बात करते रहना. कोई problem नहीं है. Now we see something very strange here. Please guys look here. The two options here are ending with the word that and three options are not ending with the word that. This should give an idea that I'm supposed to look for whether the word that should be there or not, and I see here and that in the non-underlined portion. Now why can someone write and that without writing the word that? And means parallel. If I write and, that means left side also, right side also, there should be two words, A and B, Sunday and Monday, 9 p.m. and 5 p.m., whatever. Class A and class B, economics and finance. So there are two things always. And the two things have to be absolutely equivalent. That is called parallel structure. It's a rule in English, parallel structure. So if I have and that, I have to have the word that written. This is not a thing that Indians use. We don't use that and that parallelism normally. So by this alone, you can eliminate three options. Because our eyes for observation have to sharpen, we can really eliminate. Now, there are many more ways to eliminate this. I'll explain that as well, but remember, that is one. Second, if you look at the meaning of the sentence, if people may agree, please look at the meaning. If people agree, it is difficult to find support is a weird construction. If people agree, it should be easy to find support. If people agree about something, it should be easy to find support, but it is difficult. That means the sentence has an air of contradiction in meaning. The sentence structure demands contradiction. Option E does not have a contradictory word. However, even though are contradictory words. So just these two tell me this is not correct. There are many more reasons. That is why prime, one of the preferences, P stands for a preference, and the GMAT has this preference. Just see whatever I have written here, note this. There are preferences. One of the preferences is verbs are preferred to adjectives and adjectives are preferred to nouns in every single question. Always verbs are preferred. Now if I were to follow this, between A and E, agree is a verb and agreement is a noun. Even then A is the answer. You might find it very awkward, but I already told you what is the correct expression. However much, not how much ever. How much ever is what we speak in India. The correct idiom is this. So there are 5 things in prime. Preferences, I told you verbs are preferred. That is why A was correct. Rules, parallelism is a rule. We use parallelism of that and that to eliminate. Idiom, however much is an idiom. This is the idiom, and meaning clarity told us contradiction is compulsory. And then we eliminated, and that is why you will never falter. SC will become math for you. And so many of the students who come to me, because SC is just weird. I mean, this is not math for people. This looks like a different science. We are more used to hard sciences. We are more used to a unique answer. And I make sentence correction, reading comprehension and critical reasoning into math. That is something that people have always told me. So now, once again, let's see how many things give me the answer. Let's see. What all things? So, that and that parallelism, first of all. That and that parallelism. Eliminate these 3. Verb is preferred, noun is not preferred, A is the answer. Apart from that, I told you contradiction word is a compulsion here because of meaning clarity. This is not the answer. And so on and so forth. So if you apply prime, you get 100% accuracy. This is a science. This will be taught if you were to be part of my course. I am not saying you need to be. You just come for 10 hours. I can assure you, you will never have experienced something like that in your entire life altogether. Even if you went for JE classes in Kota and all of that combined, आपको वो 10 घंटे ऐसा लगेगा कि mind expansion more than the GMAT. You'll feel पता नहीं मैंने क्या सीख लिया. Please do come for that session. That is what. And there's another question I could have taken, but as we do not have as much time, so just we'll skip some of the stuff which anyway I'll cover there. There's a process for reading comprehension as well, and this is the boot camp we want. Prithvi, just confirm the thing outside is the same thing. No, this is there in their handouts, but the outside, that's different. So can you just tell me, remind me what? Okay. So just scan this if you want to attend. It's a Sunday and completely free of cost. Even your food and beverages is upon us. Come there. I really promise you an electrifying session there. Something that you'll genuinely cherish for a lifetime, whether the GMAT is your priority or not. If the GMAT is your priority in the next 2, 3, 4 years also, definitely attend this. I hope you can make it on Sunday. If you're interested in the GMAT, please tell me. हो सकता है, please scan that on your sheet and you can enroll for that. And if you have any questions about how to go about it, what is profile building, how to write SOP, how to do this, you can actually get in touch with one of my colleagues, Keshav, and he will schedule an appointment with an expert. You can have a completely detailed discussion about, let's say you want to talk about deferred MBA करना चाहिए, masters करना चाहिए या wait करना चाहिए. You want to talk about scholarship मिलने के क्या chances हैं, loan मिलने के क्या chances. You want to talk about whether Harvard will suit my profile better or Wharton or Stanford. You whatever X Y Z जो आपके mind में है कि यूरोप में पढ़ना better है या return on investment कहाँ ज़्यादा है. Whatever, it could be so many things. If your parents also have some questions about your study abroad, because it has to be planned. You know how much JE took in planning this exam and this entire thing, because this exam is a minuscule part of the whole process and journey. If you have any question, this guy is not an expert, but this guy will schedule an appointment with an expert. You can have a one-on-one conversation and really get going with this. Whenever you want to really do this exam, please attend the session on Sunday. It will make sure you are on a path to a 770 even without joining a course. Alright, thanks a lot. If you want to talk to me about something, I'm here, you can definitely speak. I hope the session added some value. कैसा लगा? Thank you guys. All right. Okay, great. If you want to talk about something and if you have some questions, you can ask me here also. और बाहर में बात करना है तो you can talk to me outside. See you guys.